It's your boy, the Doberg, with another episode of Doberg's World. Hey, yo, motherfucker, check this out. We're gonna get right into it because I just done did this entire motherfucking thing and it went for 25 minutes. And guess what? My software motherfucking crashed. No, ain't no kissing that shit, cause that shit was ass. Let me tell y'all that. So, anyways, I'm gonna make this real motherfucking simple for y'all motherfuckers because that was a lot of goddamn talking. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you like when I talk? I like when I talk, but I like it better when a bitch got a motherfucking my cock and her sock. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck y'all. Just kidding. I don't even know what the fuck I said. But anyways, let me get straight to the point with it. It's been a couple weeks, if not maybe over a month, maybe since I did an episode. Cause right now it is 1:40 a.m. September 25th, 2023. And yeah, so it's Monday morning technically. Now I spent this whole last weekend fucking straight up cooking up some tracks and shit. So I got something to tell y'all motherfuckers. I am mainly prioritizing content, all right? So I want y'all to be rest assured and shit that your boy Doberg has got content in the making and content already made, so it's gonna be leaking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, buddy. So a couple things that I was talking about in this last motherfucking try at making this motherfucker is, and you guys know I don't edit my shit when it comes to Doberg's World, okay? I just straight go for it, and if I fuck up, I fuck up, and y'all motherfuckers just lucked up because you found out that I'm 100% human just like you, motherfucker, you heard? Yeah, buddy. So anyways, with that being said and shit, there's four main things that I wanted to talk about in this episode, starting with number one. I got a track called Duluth Streets, and it's all about my city and my views and my thoughts and my venting on how this motherfucker has gone to shit lately. I know I ain't the only motherfucker that feels this way because our current mayor has already done 2 terms. She ain't done shit for this city, alright? And this new guy has come along who's already been in the political field for a hot minute, been in the Senate, done all that shit before, and he decided that he's going to run for mayor. Now, when he ran for mayor, there was a unprecedented amount of fucking turnout on the primaries in August. Now, here's what happened in August. The current mayor, who fucking used to just whoop ass and had 2 terms and shit, got her ass handed to her. And I mean handed to her. Homie had like 66% of the motherfucking votes, right? And it was only for the primaries, mind you. So the top two advanced to the motherfucking final, which will be voted on in November, which is coming up pretty fucking quick. So the point is this. This is the point. I referenced the current mayor of my city, Duluth, Minnesota, and how she motherfucking ain't done shit. All right. Now I know politics is a very touchy subject, but I know a lot of motherfuckers feel how I feel. So you know what? If you ain't agree with me, cool. I love you, but fuck you. All right. So I don't know what the fuck there had to be goddamn crow. Motherfuckers act like motherfucker we got ADHD in this bitch. Motherfucking kill that crow or eat crow hoe, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so with that being said, Duluth Streets is going to release ASAP. And I mean ASAP, as soon as possible. I'm just waiting for the cover art to come back, which should be coming back in a couple hours, maybe in the morning time when motherfuckers wake up and shit. If not, it's gonna come back tomorrow and shit. And as soon as I get it back, I'm gonna go ahead and line it up for motherfucking distribution. Once it hits distribution, it usually takes about 1 month to get out, and I'm hoping it could drop before November elections. So expect it sometime in October, maybe late October, something like that. Now, that was number one. Number two is I want to discuss a little bit about some of this content that I have that I'm storing up as well. And there's two parts to that, so I'm gonna make this real quick. One part is the shit that I'm doing for y'all motherfuckers, my free features that I'm doing with other artists and shit, where I'm featuring on their shit, or I'm doing songs and shit on their albums and shit that they're doing, and I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with it, or they're produced it however the fuck they want to do or whatever. They just put my name on that shit because I'm doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, um, Thank you. So on that, let's start with that one, and then we'll get on to my own Doberg music production type shit. So with the featured artists that I have, on the shit that I'm working on with them, mainly what we got going on is an album in Canada. Or I shouldn't say in Canada. It's being worked on and produced on by musicians who are in Canada, from Canada. Shout out to Canada, okay? You've heard me reference one song before, and I can't get into too much details because I don't own any of the rights other than I am a contributing artist to this album. Basically, what happened was, like I said in previous episode, if I didn't say it, you about to hear first now. A lot of artists met up on social media, and we decided, hey, you know what? Why don't we get together and make some motherfucking music for the love of music and shit? So we did that. You know what I'm saying? And in that process, I was able to lock in a single song on the album, and that single song that's going to be on the album is called Chainsaw Distic, and it's more of a horrorcore type rap shit. You know what I'm saying? That is still in the baby infant stage, I guess you could say. My shit's been done, and I got a couple of versions of it. I'm letting them choose, meaning the people in Canada who are producing and making all this shit, choose which version and verse and shit they want to actually cook up and make. Um, I also am going to be featured on two tracks on that same album. One's gonna be Bend Bars. That song's gonna be pretty dope for some of y'all because I know some of y'all like that shit. How do I know that? Because of insights and analytics from the music that I've already created and who plays what and who likes what. Yeah. Another song that I personally like, that I really like, and some of y'all motherfuckers gonna like as well if you're into some actual like lyrical fucking dope music shit. It's called Simmer Down by the artist Dilly Green featuring your boy Doberg and another motherfucker on that as well. That song's part of that same album being cooked up by a bunch of artists who got together and said, you know what, let's just do this for the love of music and motherfucker, what happens, happens and shit. So I got that going on. I also have features with friends. I call them friends because they're homies that I met and we talk and motherfucking we cool. Like you know what I'm saying? So I got some shit that I'm working on with them as well. Um for their stuff, and I'm always open for features, by the way. You can find links in the description of this video that you're going to hear on YouTube, and you'll find ways to contact me either through commenting here on YouTube or through my email or through any number one of the social medias and shit that's on that list. Mine is Instagram. I'm barely ever on fucking Instagram. I don't even know if that motherfucking shit is still up. You feel me? But yeah, if you want to hit me on the X, aka formerly known as Twitter, or Facebook, honestly, Facebook is the best way to hit me up. Motherfucking I or email. Email is probably better than Facebook, to be honest with you. That way I can get in touch with you and I'll do features for free. I can join your shit. Motherfucking, I love collabing with people, networking with people. If you want to join me on some of my shit, by all means, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, I got that working as well, and then I also have a lot of singles, a lot of solos, I should say, solo songs that I've made, such as Duluth Streets is completely solo. I was thinking about reaching out to a few local artists, but I decided not to just because of how fucking chaotic it can be when you're doing collabs and shit, and it can take forever. And considering that I referenced the current mayor, I need this shit out before November. So, with that being said, we got that. I have a couple other songs. And I also have a what I feel like is going to be a very well received track where I have two artists that are going to be featuring on this track. This track is themed basically of a championship type thing. And y'all gonna love it. I'm not gonna give any more details on it because I'm waiting for the artist to confirm basically that they're down with it, and I know they are down with it. They've already confirmed that, but sometimes you just gotta wait until you have content in hand before you can actually really speak on it. But yeah, it's a championship type theme song. Y'all gonna love it. It's dope as fuck and it's international. It's got a homie from Finland. If y'all listen to my motherfucking episode before, you know the homie I'm talking about out in Finland. Shout out to the homie in the Finland. You know what I'm saying? And it's also got a homie from this same in it like same album thing that we got going on with the Canadians, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Canada. All right. Now, again, the main goal for me right now is content, 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 content. Because if you look, I had a release 6 months ago. After that, there was about a 4 months radio silence, and then 2 months ago there was a release. So we're due for another motherfucking release. My goal is to get enough content that even if I can't record due to other life circumstances or whatever, I'll be able to at least trickle out content and give y'all motherfucking shit. Because you can't really take a break from this music thing. You know what I'm saying? This music consumes you if you want to make any foot ground, motherfucking whatever groundwork, any motherfucking footprint on any of this shit, even on the smallest motherfucking level, such as your own goddamn neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? If you take time off, motherfucking the vibes die off. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, I have a few handful of motherfucking really diehard fans, and I love y'all. Y'all motherfuckers know who you are. Okay, shout out to y'all because y'all motherfuckers are really what keeps me from doing the what keeps me doing this shit when I go on a little hiatus and come back and see that my plays, my streams, all that kind of hype shit has died down. I see that there's a regular about 5 to 10 people that constantly are playing my shit, and they're people that I've connected with, and you know who you are. You know who you are, and I want to tell you right now that I love y'all motherfuckers for real. For real. Now, the reason why I'm saying also that I want to get all this content built up is it's a variety of different songs. Now, what one person likes, another motherfucker is going to hate, right? And vice versa. So the more I can get shit out, some of y'all motherfuckers ain't going to like it. Like Water Plum, for example. That's a really good example. When you look at the analytics, there's one motherfucker who loves that song, plays that song a lot more than any other motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And there's a couple of y'all that really like that song actually. But there's a lot of y'all motherfuckers that don't like that song compared to, let's say, Only Lonely Child. Like there's a couple more of you motherfuckers that really vibe with that song than, let's say, Water Plum. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers don't even like touch Water Plum if you vibing with Only Lonely Child. So you see what I'm saying? There's different vibes for different people for different times. You know what I'm saying? So content, 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 content. Now the last thing that I want to touch on is probably one of the most important things for you out there who are artists networking with me. Due to life being life, and we all experience it in a chaotic way, there ain't no motherfucker out there that ain't experiencing life in a chaotic way. When I am featuring on your shit, I will do my very best. And if that is not good enough, I will do better than my best. And if that's not good enough, I will try maybe one last time to do it. But I can't please everybody. Okay? So, what I'm getting at, and I say this with love, is that if you want me to feature on your shit, I'm going to feature for free because I love doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? But if it's not up to par, or if it's not like your vibe and shit, because again, remember, everybody's vibes are different. And if my shit ain't vibing the way you want it to vibe and shit, just leave it out of the project, homie. I won't be offended. I've been turned down before. I've had to turn people down before, right? It's just how this motherfucking game works. So I'm just letting y'all know. I will feature for free on anybody's shit. But if it ain't cutting it for you, then just scratch me out of the motherfucking project because I can't sit here and keep redoing and redoing and redoing and redoing shit. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some picky motherfuckers out there. Trust me, there are some picky ass motherfuckers out there. But for good reason, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody has a vibe and a vision and everything that they're trying to get. And if they can't get that from other artists, it's like that old saying, if you can't do something right, motherfucker, if a motherfucker can't do something right, then you just gotta do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I've been there, and I've done that. So I'm just letting you know right now that I will do this shit. I will feature for free, but don't expect motherfucking me to be like a motherfucking robotic, motherfucking iconic, motherfucking Eminem type shit, motherfucking killing everything. If you don't like my shit when I feature on your shit, just cut me out the project straight up. Now, with that being said, we're close to 20 minutes on this motherfucker. The last one went 25 minutes and shit, but I got my main points out there. And I'm just gonna recap, and then I'm gonna be done with it and shit. So y'all motherfuckers don't have to hear my voice, you know, and I'm sizzle lagging, yeah, cause I know y'all motherfuckers getting tired of my shit too. Yeah, bing, 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 bitch. Anyways, so let's recap. I'm talking about I got content. That's all I'm making, baby. There's a song coming out that's gonna be coming out ASAP called Duluth Streets, and it's all about Duluth, Minnesota, baby. You feel me? I got plenty of projects that I'm working on with other artists and other companies and shit like that, featuring on their shit for free, and that shit's gonna be fun, international. As I get more details, y'all get more details, baby. Alright, the other thing besides that is I got my own shit that I've been cooking up, and I'm gonna continue to cook up, and that motherfucking shit's gonna be slowly trickling out. So don't expect it a whole bunch of releases coming at once. It's gonna be trickled out, so there's content coming at least every month, every 2 months, every 3 months. Not no motherfucking 4 month bullshit, cause that's some motherfucking horse shit. You heard what I'm saying? So, and last but not least, if I feature on your shit, I do it because I love music and I love you. But if it ain't cutting it, motherfucker, just motherfucking let me know. I'll redo what I can redo. And if it still ain't cutting it, motherfucking, then I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Just cut me out the motherfucking project. You feel me? Because I got so many projects. And I am still behind on some projects. And I apologize. But due to the amount of projects coming in, and I don't turn down any features. I don't. So I will do maybe one, two, maybe three at the best motherfucking retakes. If it don't vibe properly with your shit, then you just gonna have to cut me out the motherfucking project. You know what I'm saying? That said, it's your boy, the Doberg, and it's another episode of Doberg's World. Y'all stay blessed, y'all stay safe, and stay tuned for motherfuckers. Stay tuned for some more goddamn Doberg music. You heard me? Yeah.